6:45 a.m. We're headed to Arlington, Washington today, and oh my goodness, look at the skies here. Woo! Hey, early bird gets the worm. I'm gonna go knock out some miles with my little sister. Haven't done that in years. And I've always been nervous to run with her actually because she is an absolute gazelle, and I'm built like a freaking rhino. So I've got the strength and the grit and the bulk, and will continue to move forward. But she will outpace me and always has since we were kids. So it's going to be a little bit of a throwback, but I am not opposed to a challenge. I'm never opposed to a challenge. And my coach told me I need to do 9 miles a week at least. So we're building back up to that. Speaking of that, workout wise, just grit wise, great workout. If you're thinking about doing something, walk, jog, stride, sprint, walk, jog, stride, sprint. That was a workout I learned about way back when I was doing track from my coach, Miss Edens. And it's as simple as this. You walk the straights, you jog the corner, you stride the straights, and you sprint the last. And you keep on doing that for a minimum of 8 laps, which would be 2 miles. Super good, especially as you're getting older. It's good for testosterone. It's good for just wind. It's good for building up your legs, your strength, your cardio, your endurance. I also ran to VFL High School here in Marysville from my house, so that was a pretty decent run. That was a 5K I did the other day with that, and this one we're going for pure distance. Just see the grit, see how things go. And again, I'm not built like a gazelle. I'm built like a rhino. I'm short and stocky. I'm thicker than a snicka. So we're gonna go knock out some miles. It is stunning outside right now. It is 41 degrees, but the sun is shining. The birds are chirping. These are one of the best times to run, in my opinion. Get your mind right, get out there, focus on the day, and then go enjoy the day. Yesterday when I went live, we were in Skagit Valley there at the Tulip Festival. If you guys have never done that here, if you guys aren't from Washington State, look it up. Skagit, and then Valley, Valley, Tulip Festival. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Only nicer one is when I was flying over Amsterdam one time. I saw the fields there, and my goodness, those flowers and opportunities that they have there. Just all the variations, all the color, even the wildlife that comes in during this time. You get the snow geese. It's a special thing. It's something I think I've taken for granted as a kid a long time ago. Is just this is right in our backyards. I've done it for a super long time, and the opportunity to get there has always been something that we're able to see, but not a lot of other people, I realize, aren't able to see. This girl over here is doing her makeup in the car. Hey, don't poke your eye out. Anyways, we're headed north. We're gonna go to Arlington. Arlington, you guys have never been there, used to be this podunk country town, and now that Amazon's moved in, they've kind of expanded broadly. I don't like that necessarily because that old farm town feel is starting to slowly go away. The big 530 road that goes into there, if you guys drive that, if you're from here, geez Louise, it's way too busy. You get tons of people. Whoa. Sorry, got distracted driving here. There's tons of people coming into the city, and it's good for probably the economy and all that kind of stuff. But I just miss the old town of what that used to be. You go there, you go pick berries. You got the farmland out there, and now the city expansion. I think maybe I'm just a bean. Bean. What's up, guys? How are you? Good morning from the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Hello, Birdie. Birdie Animates official. What do you animate? What kind of animations do you do? I'm big on animation, especially with the new AI stuff going on. Higgsfield.ai is one of my favorites. It's super ahead of its time and does really cool videos. I also use Chat GPT for basic stuff. Claude, which is an AI dictator, to be able to speak into things. And then I use Claude to write scripts and stuff like that. Just started. Okay. Nice, man. Got to start somewhere. That's a super important part. The fact of the matter is you started. Most people say won't do anything. The fact that you started is the most important part. People have dreams, but they don't act on their dreams. So I'm proud of you, man. What do you want to animate, and what's your process moving forward? Are you going to turn that into a business? Do you just do it for fun? What are you thinking? Would love to hear about that. I'm super inquisitive about that kind of stuff because my skill set's not there, but I'm always open to learning. So, what do you animate? Love to hear. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep ripping here. So, I think today too, just as I'm thinking, driving down this road, not a lot of people. Woke up yesterday morning. I don't know what I animate. Well, you're starting to try and animate. You gotta have a little bit of a direction at least of what you're going to animate, right? That's awesome. I don't know what I animate. Well, choose something. If you haven't dove into Higgsfield, HIGGSFIELD.ai, you can literally prompt it as much as you want, and the AI technology on that thing is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. So in Marysville where I live, there's a water tower. I told it to have me flip over the water tower and then land on top of Five Rights Brewing Company. Then every year there's a thing called the Strawberries Festival. There's a strawberry festival, and I threw a beer in the sky, and it turned, and then it eventually brought me to the strawberry festival, and it put me in front of my real estate office. Anyways, just kind of crazy stuff. Trying to figure out how to animate because I used to post AI a lot. Oh, if you want to DM me on Instagram, Realty with Ty, RealtyWithThy. I can show you how to do that if you want. Realty with Ty on Instagram. I can reach out. Zombie. All right, this is not going to be pretty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zombie SS or whoever else. Happy birthday to you. You guys are funny. How old are you? Is it your birthday or is there someone else? Stoplight. Yes, yes. Yes, it's your birthday. How old? How old? Keep being happy. I'm glad you're happy. Keep smiling. That's the best thing you can do. You know you cannot smile and frown at the same time. Do you know that? So if you start the morning, you just literally force yourself to smile. It'll like immediately start brightening your day. It's so super important. Man, the mountains are gorgeous here. Pulling into Arlington here. All right, what do I do? Just what it's saying. Break into my apartment. Jeez Louise. It's a little heavy for the morning here. Sheesh. I mean, based on what you're writing there, I would probably call the police on that one. Zombie, I'm currently driving in Washington State to Arlington, Washington. If you're not familiar with the area, it's kind of a farm town area. I'll flip it around here in a second once I get through the roundabout so I can show you what kind of beauty we have here. This is a building that just went in, the Amazon building, which is kind of causing issues. That's a 500,000 square foot Amazon building right there. This used to be just an old podunk road, man. And now it's super busy. We got out there, oh my goodness, 3 fingers, or is that? Yeah, 3 fingers. Got some beautiful views here this morning. Look at that, dude. This is the way to start a day. This is the way to start a day. What do I do? I used to do boxing. I'm actually part of the reason I am actually running here this morning, so I need to get some miles in because I've got one more fight. I'm 35 years old. I'm going to do in November. So if you used to do boxing, keep doing it. I think it's a super important thing, and that kind of goes down the road of discipline. That's for me, martial arts has always been a thing that's super important because all the people and all the kids I see nowadays that are disciplined and have that skill set are the ones that end up doing better in life because they are willing to listen, they're teachable, and it provides a base for lots of positivity in their life. A long time ago, I was working at the YMCA in Marysville here in Washington. There's this guy named Benji, and I used to watch him do Taekwondo there, and I was so enthralled with what he was doing that I ended up getting a job there on purpose so I could work and then have the opportunity to then train, because I would just tell my parents that I was working extra hours. And what I was really doing was learning martial arts, and they didn't want me to do that because they didn't want their little boy to get hit in the face or get hurt. But that ended up being like a pretty transformative thing in my life. Oops, there's my pre-workout going everywhere. Sweet. So if you're gonna box, I would consider potentially getting back into that. A toothless homeless man. Go make friends with him. He's probably gonna be. Why don't you let him into your house and invite him in for a meal? He's a. Sounds like you're off to a great start this morning. What's it, almost 10 there in the Bronx? We're 3 hours behind you. I mean, that's big city problems. I see that a lot in Seattle too, unfortunately. You get lots of interesting individuals that come into your life when you live in the big cities, right? So, yeah, pray for the dude, man. He's probably going through something, maybe on drugs, strung out. Maybe you could change his life just by being there for him or give him a sandwich or something. I don't know. Do I have Discord? I do not have Discord. I'm not super big into Discord. Um, Maybe I'd consider doing that. It might be a potential route for me. I'm just not very familiar with that. I play during 2020 during the pandemic and stuff. I played a lot of Apex Legends and was doing pretty good on that. So I considered doing that just for fun. For me now, where I'm at in my life I got a kid now. I got a 16-month-old. I don't know that I'd have time to do that. From a business perspective and side of things, I'm more of a YouTube, and then I do use Whatnot for my sports cards. I'm pretty into that. So yeah, you don't have Insta, okay? Well, Insta, I book, I do LinkedIn. I'm probably older than you, 35, so I know that some of that stuff might be outdated. I know that the millennial generation is kind of using more of the Discord and stuff. I'm just not super familiar with it. Not opposed to it. I just don't know how to use it. I'll let him in my room. He's trying to Jeez. I don't know if you're messing with me, Jew Bear. If you actually let a homeless guy in your apartment, you're crazy. That's nuts. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Mandalan. It's a really long name with weird characters. What's up? How are you? Welcome to Pacific Northwest on this beautiful day. We are almost to our destination. I'm gonna put some miles on, beat up my legs, see how we do. Need to run minimum of a 5K today. Or no, I need to do 5 miles, not a 5K. I need to do 5 miles to hit my 9 miles this week. Sheesh. Every week from here on out, I have to make sure that I'm doing mileage until November. And I got to eat better too, which is, I'm fine with that. Got to be more disciplined. Okay, thanks for trying to help because I'm asking live streamers how to animate. Oh, dude, make an Instagram or just write me on DM me somehow. I can help you with this. Literally, there's so many tools within AI that can help you. and there's minimal cost things. Higgs Field's like 300 a year, so I don't know if you spend to do that, but the capabilities that that thing has is super worth the dollar amount. If you can't do that, I mean, ChatGPT is probably one of the dumber AIs at this point, but everyone uses it. Gemini is definitely on its game. It's my favorite. It's the most transformative AI right now that anyone could use. And you can set it up where you just lift up your iPhone, wherever you have, and go, hey, Gemini, tell me this, or hey, Gemini, I need help doing this. And then it could write out things for you. You could then utilize that to put in to script for Higgs Field to animate stuff, dude. Like, I would get on that ASAP. They waste water with me. What? Waste water? But they waste water, the thing. Who wastes water? What do you mean? Who wastes water? We all waste water. Already. All right, we're rolling in here. Welcome to Arlington. Ooh, sun straight in the face here. Gonna roll down Olympic. This is the Arlington that I love right here. Old kind of farm town, man. You got the co-op. It's just quiet. It's beautiful. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll wait for next time to check in. I appreciate you streaming in. Birdie, hey, start animating, man. You can do it. Reach out to me if you need any help, like I said. And if you want to follow along more, subscribe to my channel. I got my podcast that I'm working on a lot right now. Be pushing out stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Birdie, you dreamed it. Now you're doing it, buddy. Proud of you. Knock it out. You guys have a great day. I got to go run. Peace.